Hey, you guys, Keeling86, aka Raymond. Welcome to another reaction video of Mcjuggernuggets. First off, guys, I'd like to talk about something. Two things before I start this video. One, I've never watched Game of Thrones. I only watched one episode, and that's it. So I would not know the the hype on it. I've heard there's a hype between there's one episode, the last episode that just played, that is supposed to be like the same like hype as the Avengers Endgame. So I wouldn't know, so I am sorry for not hyping up for it. And second, let's talk about self-care. Now, guys, I took a half-hour lunch. That's why I was off at 9 o'clock, so I was able to do this. I watched Self-Care's video. I saw how she was really interrogating Uncle Larry, and also finding out Joe was there too, because as you guys know, both of them were at the party. And what's funny about it, they keep when she asks the questions, they always know what to say and know exactly how to back up their stories and everything else. As Karen would say, Karen saw that they were a little suspicious. She believes that they did it, but they looked like they knew exactly what they were talking about. So, despite all that, she was ready to keep hunting down some of the people that were at the party. So they were hoping that he would get either Jeffrey or Jesse there, because it was a podcast, and they're always there at a podcast, so that would be a good thing for her. But later that day, she found out that she got pictures from somebody that showing her eating lunch and getting gas at a gas station. That means somebody is watching her. So now Karen is really upset, but she's hoping that she'll find the person who took that money and hopefully get it back before something bad happens. So, well, that was the video I was hoping that we were about to see within a week. And it's already been a week, and it's Tuesday, so she really was on schedule. So, all right, guys, enough about that. I saw the video, so there's no point in me reacting to it, so that's why I talked about it here. Okay, guys? I hope you guys understand. All right, guys, without further ado, let's take a look at Psycho Dad's Game of Thrones Tantrum. Wow, I never knew he liked it.
Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's sucking me in. Okay, all right. Yo, what?
Dude, what is going on in here?
This is lit. It's
Whoa, a new
me.
bed.
Ah! Hey there, Jerry's Joe Power.
Wow, you got a haircut.
Dude, do you see this right now?
You have an electric bed.
Bro, guys, this thing is life-changing. Apparently, see this position, Swift? This is the optimal sleeping position.
Really?
I thought it was either on your side or on your back. Apparently, guys, I swear that nobody's paying me to say this crap. I'm just fascinated by sleep. This is the optimal position. It's called zero gravity. Basically, it perfectly contours to your back and your whole entire body to where I feel no pressure on any joints. I'm weightless.
Wow. You're not weightless.
No, it's not a joke. I mean, literally, like, I'm floating. It basically simulates you being in the womb, like you're a fetus, like you're being cradled. Like, I'm not even joking. That's what it is.
So you're saying you go back in the womb.
Yes, and then you can grow and develop. And dude, my lower back, dude, this is perfect. This is what I needed, guys. Oh my heavens. And then it stretches it out, and then I start to feel the pressure again. Oh no.
Now, here's the funny part, guys. If Karen talks to Jesse about that money again, I bet she'll be wondering where he got the money to get that bed. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. Now, I just noticed something different about him. He actually got a haircut. But hey, she's still wearing that necklace. But like I said, guys, I'm trying to figure out. Well, actually, if you think about it, I don't think the devil really lost most of his powers, because how was he able to snap Michael to get over here? So that tells me that if he might have a little bit of his powers back. But hey, what can I say? But well, anyway, let's get back to the video.
What's the pressure feel like?
Like, dude, this is how normal people sleep. They just, like, you're like on a slab. You feel it in your lower back. If you're on your side, you feel it in your shoulders. Guys, try to change your life. If you don't have one of these, either get one of these. It's expensive. They got payment plans for beds, don't you know? Or you could just, like, stack pillows up here, and just try and simulate it.
That's what you used to do with stack pillows.
Stack them up, baby. Guys, I'm super excited. Tonight is a pivotal episode of Game of Thrones. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. It's one of my most beloved shows. It's very inspiring to me. It's the Battle of Winterfell, guys. Winter has come, and it's going to be intense and cold, and I think a lot of my favorite characters are going to freaking die. Are you excited, dude?
To be honest, I've never watched Game of Thrones.
What?
I told you that before.
Dude, it doesn't comprehend. You know, there's a character named Samuel who's like literally modeled after you.
Do you think I was going to say it would never make sense, but I was going to say, what if...
Dude, your dad was in it. Ed Sheeran?
Oh.
You are
my dad's back?
That part I remember.
No, although characters do come back to life. It's crazy. But guys, before we get... I got like my family's coming over, watching it together. It's kind of one of those things we used to do. But I said, hey, I got the house. Come on over, familia. Let's watch Game of Thrones together in a nice living room. But I wanted to shout out Storyfire, guys. As you guys may or may not know, we got the new merch, the new designs out. You can check that out at rigidstudios.com or the Juggy store. But more important than that, you guys might have missed a very important Q&A that I did that talks about like why there's no series coming to the channel. So download Storyfire. Links in the description. You can watch the latest Q&A video. I talk about a lot of personal things. Talk about the cameraman competition. Talk about Storyfire updates. I talk about just like how I stay motivated to create things and all that cool stuff. I also talk about I probably have maybe 6 months left on YouTube before I'm fully blown on Storyfire.
Well, that's right, guys. He said 6 months. After that, he's completely done. So that's pretty interesting. Also, he did say that he's not going to be doing any series until then because he's too busy building Storyfire up. So 6 months. Damn. You know, that's a little strange that he says 6 months. And it's actually April. And as you guys know, 6 months leads to the 10th month of the year, and that's Halloween. I'm sure I have a feeling that if he is completely done, but we'll find that out soon. But hey, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah. You gotta watch that video. All right, I need some snacks ready. I'm pumped, dude. This episode is gonna be insane. Life will be different after it airs.
So what normally happens in Game of Thrones?
Main characters pass away, fighting, dramatic turns. So like all of a sudden people are like, they're like crying to like nothingness, and then they turn real dramatic like, what do you mean I'm your brother?
Yeah.
And then it's like, turns out everyone's related, and it's like really nasty. Because there's a lot of families, you know, like, and I'm having my family come watch it.
That's why I heard.
So it's the thing.
You can't say that, Swift. It's YouTube. We're not making a Storyfire video.
My bad. Oh.
I actually heard about that, and I have to say, that is crazy that
it's like poop, honestly.
New flavor.
Honestly, I'm not.
Cheese. You don't like it?
Come
on, dude.
I'm trying not to eat that.
What?
I like Cooler Ranch.
It doesn't taste as good as it
Cooler
used
Ranch
to.
is my favorite. Also,
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I just finished my whole jug of water.
That's not dieting, bro. I'm talking about what you eat.
Well, yeah, I mean, yesterday I had a cheat day, but that was about it.
What'd you eat on your cheat day?
I took my mom to B-dubs for...
What the heck is B-dubs, dude?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh.
Yeah. So I had some wings. I had a first soda in a while, and that was about it.
Dude, how are you gonna tell me that's not good? You're full of it.
Alright, it tastes good, okay?
Bro.
It tastes good, but I don't want to get addicted to it.
Too late. I used to eat a whole bag of these.
And Mountain Dew, right?
No, I actually didn't like Mountain Dew. I still don't like Mountain Dew.
Really?
I genuinely don't like the taste.
Just give me some Mountain Dew.
I like Sprite. Or ginger ale.
Why is Boogie
I like ginger ale, but it has to be mixed with something.
You're starting to see more and more like me like getting passionate. I try not to complain about YouTube, but guys, from a creator standpoint, you don't understand. Swift and I, or whoever is in videos, we cannot even say certain words.
Yeah, it's a certain drink that you can't even drink.
Well, I can't say that word. I can't say like a word if I was really upset or sad. I can't say a word that happens to characters in Game of Thrones because it's bad. Like you
have to be family friendly.
My hands are tied, guys. My hands are tied behind my back. Oh wait, but I don't even know if I can say that because it's like I can't even say that. I can't say anything.
Yeah, it's like if you're a police officer was just taking you into custody. You can say that word, I'm pretty sure, but that's about it.
Guys, there's police officer in custody?
Dude,
there's a lot of other
probably
stuff
not.
around there.
God, I wish the people understood because I'm covered in cheese. That's pretty good.
Well, guys, if you think about it, sorry I keep pausing this. If you guys think about it, YouTube has rap videos. They have people doing violence, doing this and that. So it's kind of funny how they're affecting all the YouTubers about all of that. I mean, what's the point of sharing videos? YouTube is supposed to be sharing videos and also uploading videos of what you've done and how you feel. I mean, you can't do any of that, which I find that very unusual. I mean, that's what the platform was supposed to be, and now it's not. So, oh well.
Good one, dude.
You can have it. Yeah. Let me know how it tastes.
It tastes cheesy.
I think I burned more calories chewing it. I think it's fine. I can eat the whole thing.
Okay.
6 years later, Jesse becomes obese.
6 years? Dude, I could be obese in 2 months.
Really?
Yeah. Mom and Dad coming over like 30 minutes. We watching this?
Yeah, I usually really watch them by myself.
How are you not excited? Wow, you want to cry by yourself watching an episode?
Who is this?
I want to have a lot of space to myself.
Alright, well, we're watching that out in my living room, so you're invited over to this side of the house.
Obviously, I'm going to come over there if Mom and Dad are coming over, because then it's like obligated.
Katie! Dracaris!
What's that even mean?
Come on, dude. It's like Flame On. Pretty much just, it's like Story Fire. It's like, that's our new slogan. Not Stay Lit, it's Dracaris!
What's that mean?
How are you not excited for the episode tonight?
I'm very excited.
Clearly.
I'm very excited to watch a bunch of characters die. Why would I be excited, Jesse?
Because you get to guess which one. There's betting pools literally online. You can bet which character is going to get killed off.
It's been 8 years and I've invested emotionally into these characters.
Alright, well, I gotta leave because I'm going to get copyrighted for whatever's playing right now.
Oh.
You're invited over. You're invited over.
Chuck Harris is actually
We have Doritos.
football player
Doritos.
who played for the Chicago Bears.
Are you just saying that so YouTube doesn't suppress this video now after everything we said?
No, he loves Doritos.
Oh, really?
Jeffrey's low-key a fat kid. Can I say fat kid? Is that offensive? I just hate today's day and age.
Did you just throw them out?
There's nothing in there. They're all here. They're right here.
Yeah, okay, you did that.
Stones may break my bones.
No, I don't. No. Dude, it's gonna get flipped, and then there's gonna be a mess to make.
No messes in here, dude. I'm tired of messes happening in here. I literally sat down on the couch the other day. There's a pit of broken glass when I'm can't even say that!
You had to bleep that.
Guys, I'm like 1,500 subscribers away from Storyfire. Download it, subscribe to me on there. I don't think... I'm just like so done with this platform, guys. Like, I love making content for you guys, but YouTube sucks. I can't even say that.
They don't even know what you just said.
I don't even know if there's any point in me saying I can't say that anymore. I'm trying not to complain, but you guys don't know what it's like on this side of things. You guys just see... You guys get videos. Cool. Let me get everything set up. We don't pay for cable here, so I gotta get everything set up on the laptop. Don't mark up the wall too much.
What do you mean don't mark it up too much?
I'm saying, I don't want people to see there's like pen marks everywhere.
I gotta see where halfway mark is.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, guys? Dad's here. Yay! Everyone's here.
One-centered, right?
Guess what?
What?
I've seen this when I was a child.
What?
I've seen this when I was a child.
That's a disturbing portrait. I don't think we can even show that.
Kate does. She found a bone. I don't even know where she got that bone. I didn't give her that bone.
Like a human bone?
Whoa.
Dang! Look at that! Keep it real, Jays. Also, I'm not going to judge you guys. I'm not going to walk under this because that's bad luck. I also, Brian, before he left, hooked me up with a rigid welcome mat.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Bye, Scamp. She just used it. That's how you use it. What are you doing, Scamp? Come on. Aww. He's being all dainty.
Cool.
Come on, Scamp. Come on. Use that welcome mat.
There's a funny part.
There we go. Take a big dump on it.
Gave him that, so
there you go.
It's just holding it up. I'm saying if we get an anchor, we drill a hole through it right above the E. You know, that way we'd hold it up. You don't have to worry about slamming it.
That way we can keep it rigid.
What's that even mean?
Are you joking? This has literally been my saying for the last, lifetime.
Yeah, but what's it mean?
That's what all the sweatshirts say.
But what's it mean? That's what I want to know.
It's beyond your capacity for knowledge. Is it 9 o'clock
If
yet?
you're not going to tell me, then...
Is it 9 o'clock yet? So there's Doritos. You want water?
Yeah, water and... I'd rather not have
Doritos.
Doritos.
Well, that's all there's a whole thing.
Sweet, we got Doritos.
Told you he loves Doritos, dude.
You didn't have any beer?
There's like Miller Lite in the pantry. Don't go in my fridge.
Why?
There's goldfish too. Cheesy.
Boogie had his lips around that. No way.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
And you touched it too.
There's a lot of fungus on that.
Alright, I gotta get the HBO hooked up on my
I
laptop.
throw them away.
Throw these stains to the ceiling.
You didn't notice that when you first looked at the house?
No. What have you been doing? Trashing the place already?
Oh, yeah. Go look at that stuff. There's like dry blood on the ceiling.
What?
That's been there.
It's like spatter. The blood spatter. Look, it starts here and it goes this way.
Sounds like blood spatter.
It could
Oh,
just
what?
be spaghetti sauce or food.
Why?
Yeah.
No, the guy's
Not
over the
not
counter.
be that red.
That's
They're
interesting.
part Italian. So
Yeah, but it wouldn't be over here.
Too.
That's like the flinging of a knife or something afterwards. You just
Look,
they
it's
did
all
like that.
it's over here, too.
Right.
She told you.
No wonder they were so eager to sell.
Oh my god.
See?
Jess, I took a look at that. That's actually
What are you like?
pretty weird.
Are you Dexter? Are you a blood spatter analyst suddenly? And you know that that's what? Like somebody got their throat slit?
I mean, like,
We can't say these things. It's YouTube.
so all we're gonna hear is just bleeps.
I am Ultimate YouTube Robot. I'm Filmographer 7000. Who is looking pretty good, Swift? What do you think?
I liked his camera work when you told me to watch it back.
Smooth, dude. All right, HBO. Guys, HBO
Maybe
is
that's what Tom's trying to
OP.
be.
Can't you watch like certain things on HBO? Or is that back in the day?
You can.
Huh?
You had
You
the
know, can't you watch like certain things on HBO? Or is that back in the day?
Like news?
Yeah,
News?
yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my friends once saw that on like the TV.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
I thought you had
Dang.
Miller. You got Keystone. Nobody drinks Keystone.
Oh, I don't know what it is. I don't.
Hey guys, you had the bag.
Take care of
You had the bag cable.
I just bought a beer that I was familiar with.
So, how come you're still here?
I mean, I'm here too. Doesn't need me anymore.
Yeah, I thought you were going, like you were going to get a job
Yeah,
and be a
that's true.
firefighter.
Well, I just put in for
Episode's up.
ACFD.
Swift, stop talking. Episode's up. Let's
Oh,
go.
what did he say?
I just put in for ACFD.
Swift, stop talking. Episode's up. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
I'm starting now.
What's that?
What?
You got ice cream.
Yeah, I called
You
him.
know, I don't need it. I don't need ice cream. I'm starting now. You sit down. Here we go.
Ice cream.
I could have brought some from home.
You can go one night without ice cream.
That
I'm
is
not gonna
ACFD
go
is
one.
social
Sorry, is it
fraud
on?
examiners.
Starting.
Alright, we get beer.
There's like an ad or something. I think. They gotta make their money somehow.
Too bad you don't get these on YouTube anymore.
This is the feeling
That
I've
is
been searching
true.
for my entire life.
This is it. Game of Thrones night.
You ready, my little
And
adorable?
of course, we can't really show it.
Have you seen this one before?
Oh, this is the new freaking episode. What are you saying?
I wouldn't even say that.
Are we,
We waited how many months for this?
Jess, you gonna turn the lights out?
No, I'm not gonna be able to see whatever's on. You told us.
Yeah, but it's kind of like you're in a movie theater if you turn the lights out.
No, all right. It's kind of hard to hear.
Alright, everyone stop talking, please.
All right, stop talking after now.
Please turn the lights out.
Man, not bad.
No, I can't even see.
That's, Ed. No. What's his name?
Who?
Samuel. Samuel.
What are you watching? Lord of the Rings?
Huh? His name isn't Samuel?
Yes. Well, why is it so dark?
Dark.
It's like
I don't know what he's saying now.
Not
It's
agree with
better
your
to
mom.
watch
You
it
might want
with
to turn these lights off.
It's better to watch it with the lights on.
yeah, I can
Is
see.
it your angle?
What is there, glare?
No, it's just dark.
I think it looks fine.
Hey, can you adjust the brightness on this?
Huh?
Can you adjust the brightness?
It's on my laptop. I don't.
Turn the lights off.
No, the remote.
Smudge in the cloud.
The remote doesn't work anymore.
You want me to bring batteries over?
No, it doesn't. The owners left me this TV with the house. I don't. The brightness is fine. I think it's how they shot it.
Yeah.
It's nighttime, Jeff. I can see
I
fine.
know it's nighttime.
It's literally called The Long Night.
But this is supposed to be what, like the most expensive, most longest battle on TV? And I can't see it.
And that hasn't started yet. Just shut up.
Could be watching in my living room with myself. Okay, they're all gonna die in a second.
Why you gotta do that?
Don't say that.
You need your like glasses on or something?
No, I can see fine. It's just so dark. If I spend all this money, I think I'd make it a little lighter.
But it's nighttime. It takes away
Look,
from...
you can't see anything out there. Tell me.
Yeah, they're looking out.
You can see the line of trees. I don't know.
He's even squinting.
What trees? Dude, Sir Jorah's face is always like a freaking catcher's mitt.
He's been out in the sun too much anyway. Look at that. All wrinkled up.
You can see a line right there.
Can you please stop arguing. I've really been looking forward to this. Like I can't. I can see it. I just can't hear it for some reason.
Danny, you can't see either. Look, it's just a bunch of lights running to nothing.
Well, just be quiet.
Look, they can't even see either. Come on, do something with the brightness.
I'm not getting up now.
Can you shut all these lights off then?
Literally, this seems like an important moment.
All these years I spent money on HBO at my house, I could have sat home and watched it there.
All right, well,
I could have
stop
adjusted there.
This is probably just how they shot it. It's not the TV.
It's nighttime. This is
Yeah,
sex.
but
We
better
just
watch it in the
It's supposed to be
nighttime.
symbolic, I think.
Turn the lights
Symbolic
off.
to what? That I can't see?
No, like of death.
The hope with all those swords on fires.
What was that? See, I couldn't even see that.
nobody said it's a horse.
Alright, I caught a glimpse of a dude running. I shouldn't have to squint this much.
You need to go see the eye doctor.
No, he needs to turn all these lights off. Okay, I see somebody on a horse.
Oh boy, he's getting upset.
It's not VR, Dad.
But I can't see it. Why didn't we stay home and watch it? At least I could have been right there on the TV.
It's going to be the same. No, it's nighttime.
No, it's not going to be the same. This is cheap TV. It's probably from what? The 90s?
No, they didn't have
It would have a
flat screen
massive
and
back on it. I'm not asking for like. I mean,
I can see that guy's face. I seen that guy's face.
What are you trying to see? Nothing's happening right now.
But I want to see the expression on these people's faces. If there's that, if they're going to die, you want to see whatever, what they're living. I see their helmets. And look, a smudged screen. I waited all this time to see that.
It's the biggest fight ever known in the history of.
Yeah, it's the biggest, I can't see it. Turn the lights off.
I'm not turning anything on, man.
for everybody. Just watch and pay attention.
I could have had ice cream and watched it on my own TV, though. This is enjoyable.
Stop talking. I'm trying to see who's getting eaten.
Oh, there, I could have brightened up that time. What are they, birds or dragons? Look, they're smothering the fire, so I can't see. Why is the dragons allowing this?
You notice they're purposely leaving the scene silent so you can enjoy it more. So you putting your commentary on it.
Yeah, but I can understand silence, but I can't understand when you can't see it.
Imagine you're at this battle and you cannot see anything.
I'd have an M50 sitting up on top of the castle and take care of everybody.
An M50.
Yeah, gun was stop the dragon. Whoa. Oh boy.
So they all know what they're doing?
Yes.
But I'm the viewer. I'm the viewer. I should be able to see what and
Yeah, but
experience the whole
creating this,
thing.
when you're shooting a movie like this, there's no. Why would there randomly be studio lights everywhere? It's nighttime.
I know, but people would expect that. If you pay good money to go to the theater to see this, wouldn't you want to see it? Oh, they kill Sam well?
He's not dying. He's.
Well, I can't see. They tell whether he's dying or alive.
Why is he
All
happy?
right.
About time we got some dragons. Well, who's who? They did close-ups. Come on, adjust this brightness, please.
Yeah, for the last time, I'm not getting up. I'm trying to watch some show.
You can't even see who's in it. I'll adjust it.
The manual controls don't
Here we
work.
go.
I want to see it.
You can only do the power off or power on that.
Why you got such a junky TV on a big night about that?
Well, you could have waited to literally, like...
Well, I can't believe all the time he's waiting for that. Now look at it.
Yeah.
Look at what?
I can't see anything in this.
Yeah, but we're all missing it now because of you.
I've been all hopped up to want to see Game of Thrones, and this is what I get. Darkness.
That is a long
I asked you to turn the lights off. You wouldn't turn them off. I asked you to adjust the brightness. You wouldn't do it.
All right, you know what? That's it. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go. Come on.
you're literally gonna go home and you're gonna watch the same freaking thing. You're gonna see the
on
same.
my TV that I can see it. And if I want to turn the lights off, I'll turn the lights off.
It's literally nighttime. It's nighttime. The Night
but-
King, the long night.
It doesn't matter. If I can't see it, it's not enjoyable. I'll get you another TV. I'll get you a bigger one. How about that?
Can't see it because the lights are on.
Apologies, but no. That and a TV.
I'm sorry. I'll get you TV too. There.
Well, guys. He's watching on his phone.
Yeah. Don't worry, they got the Night King's dragon.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, no.
Are you watching them?
Yeah. Freaking like Rhaegal and like Viserion, like the zombified.
I can't see anything on
But then
that.
Drogon comes in.
I
with
can't
Dany,
see
and it's
anything
like,
on there.
rips it.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Well, now you know how your dad feels. You're watching from the angle of a phone. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Can I come watch it in there?
I'm probably gonna watch it like with my pants off or something. I don't know.
What
Lights
did you
off.
say?
What?
He said he was gonna go watch it with his pants off.
Whew.
Are you joking? This is like what he did with the freaking Logan Paul fight. This is my house. You can't be doing it in my house, dude.
Well,
I'm sorry, man.
And he broke my fire poker.
What do you think?
Dude,
What do you use the
the freaking
fire?
owners gave me this for free.
But you got that for free?
Yes. Dude, what the F?
I mean,
Bro, this is a big episode, dude. Don't hurt yourself.
Whoa.
You get shocked or something. Wait, what? Who died?
you want to go find out?
Somebody just died?
Should we go find out?
Oh.
Who died?
We're in the north.
Who died, Jeffrey?
Yeah, so what are you doing here?
No, your brother sent me to ask who died.
We died. The Night King's alive! He's
Whoa.
alive! Excuse me, can you stay on your side of the house, please? Still alive? Yeah, Night King's alive. Oh, shoot, he's gonna get the spear! I missed this one!
Keep it frigid, Juggies. There's snow everywhere. Winter just came.
Well, guys. I'm not big a Game of Thrones, but from the way that they watch it, it's just like how I was when I watched Avengers Endgames. I was so hyped up. It was one of the most anticipated movies of the year. And took a whole year to wait for it to come, and it came. Well, guys, that was cool. And, well, I kind of felt bad for Psycho Dad, to be fair. You know why? Because if you're watching something and they're in the dark and the lights on, you can actually see the light reflecting off the see the light reflection on the TV, and you can be able to see yourself in the dark. It's like you can't see anything. It's better when something's in the dark, like the scene's in the dark. It's better to turn the lights off so you can be able to see it easily. That's why I watch it. That's why I do it on other shows like The Flash. I do it with Ghost Adventures. I do it with like movies that are horror films actually, and I watch in the dark, and also other films too. Marvel films too. So, but hey, that's cool that his dad's about to buy him a new TV. Also, I destroy it with a fire poker. Now, guys, I was kind of shocked that we got a Psycho Dad video, and we didn't see much about the cameraman competition. Maybe they're taking a little break, and who knows? Or maybe they're pushing this competition a little further, so maybe Karen's video will intertwine with the cameraman competition. I don't know, but we'll find that out soon. But like I said, when I watched Self-Care's video, I actually saw how she questioned Uncle Larry and Joe, and she was a little cautious about both of them because they believe that they're hiding something. But now that she wants to talk to Jeffrey or Jesse about it, and now she later finds out on her phone somebody is taking pictures of her while she was eating at a restaurant and also getting gas. So now Karen is actually getting scared right now, knowing that somebody is watching her. So that's not good. So hopefully she will find that money quickly. We all know who took it. It's that Italian guy. But the question is, where does this Italian guy come from? To believe it or not, to believe. Oh, also, guys, I watched Mig's video, and the Regenesis landlord, original landlord, was acting all crazy, and I think Mig's also gave away Jesse's address. So that's not good. So I bet he'll go after the Regenesis squad. So we'll see that soon enough if that happens. Alright, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction for gameplay. Drop some likes if you enjoyed this. Wow, that was pretty cool. We saw how the family got together for the first time after Jesse moved in after the housewarming party. They were in there watching Game of Thrones, and we saw a little tantrum from Psycho Dad. So it's cool to see that. But I'm looking forward to find out who wins the cameraman competition. Sorry, guys, I just got off work and I'm really wiped. So I'm glad to be home. So I have to get some rest, and then more to come. I am planning on streaming tomorrow, and I got the Division 2 already hooked up on my PS4 and getting ready to be played. So I hope you guys will be ready for Division 4. Division 2. Sorry. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, like I always say, stay positive, and that was a pretty good video.